Alrighty, guys, so we have 7 companies to break down this video, all of which are set to report earnings this week. So we're going to break down the charts, the earnings estimates, my thoughts, what I'm looking to do. So if y'all find value, hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe. That's super important. And don't forget to follow me on X. That's also pretty important, guys, at Stocks Talk Stocks, link down below. And you might as well get your free stocks from Moomoo as well, guys, while the promo is running. Use that link down below or go to stocksurfs.com/Moomoo. Get up to 15 stocks, each up to $2,000, guys, and let's dive into it. So the first stock we're going to break down tonight, guys, is Lululemon, ticker symbol LULU, and we're going to go rapid fire in this video. I'm not going to spend too much time on all these stocks because we'll be here all freaking night, guys. So we have Lululemon set to report earnings this upcoming week. I believe they're on Wednesday. Let me double check. It looks like they're on December 7th, which is on that might be Thursday, actually. Yeah, the 4th is Monday, Tuesday is the 5th, Wednesday is the 6th, the 7th is Thursday. So they're on Thursday, guys. And this stock has been completely and utterly exploding as of late. I mean, you guys can see this thing is at $467 per share, when just in the middle, early October, it was at $385, $390 per share. So this stock in the past roughly month and a half, 2 months, is up almost 20 percentage points, guys, heading into earnings. And you guys know how I feel about that. I'm not a big fan of when stocks are running a crazy amount into earnings, because if the earnings miss, if guidance maybe is not as good as expected, that could be setting up for a massive drop in that stock, which I'm not saying for sure will happen here with Lululemon, but it might. You never know. All I'm saying is be mindful of that. So they're looking to do EPS of $2.28 versus $2 from last year. That's good. On revenue of $2.19 billion. So again, this one's running massively heading into earnings on Thursday, so be mindful of that. But overall, talk about performance here on Lululemon stock. It's been doing very well over the past couple of weeks and throughout the course of this year. Kudos to all the Lululemon shareholders out there. And full disclosure, guys, I'm not a shareholder of Lululemon. Actually, I don't own any of these stocks that we're going to be talking about today, so keep that in mind, guys. And the second stock I want to break down is Broadcom, ticker symbol AVGO. Let me pull that up and show you what's going on. They're projected to do $10.98 in EPS versus $10.45 from last year, on revenue of $9.41 billion versus $8.93 billion from last year. That would be up over 5% year over year. So pretty good year over year numbers projected here for Broadcom. And this stock is down about $70 from the recent highs, where it hit $1,000 back in the end of, it looks like the 21st of November we hit that. Now we're down to about $930. So we are obviously holding an uptrend, so don't get that twisted, guys. The bulls are still in charge here, but we're just seeing a pullback in the overall uptrend, which honestly could be opening up an opportunity for those that maybe want to buy the dip. Potentially, we'll see how those earnings end up coming out. So let's see when they report. It looks like they report on the 7th, which is on Thursday after the bell. So keep your eyes on Broadcom, AVGO, as it is selling off here, pretty oversold in the very short term. And of course, we have none other than GameStop this week. GME is the ticker, which you guys probably know. There's been some upside as of late, the past couple of days here on GameStop stock, heading into earnings, which I believe are on Wednesday. Yeah, the 6th after the bell. So I was going to say GameStop. Geez, guys, GameStop is projected to do EPS of -8 versus the -31 from last year, on revenue of $1.18 billion. So expect GameStop's losses to narrow, from last year, which I guess is pretty good. I'm not too sure what the comparison is on revenue. I'm not seeing it here in my notes. But overall, GameStop, of course, the stock has been struggling. Yes, it has been breaking out the past couple of days. But overall, in the grand scheme of things, it is still well in a downtrend, still beaten down on the 4-hour chart with a lot of ground to cover. If this thing wants to start pushing $20 again, 30 plus, maybe $40 again, there's a lot of ground to cover. So we also have DocuSign this week. DOCU is the ticker. They're reporting on, I believe, Wednesday. Let me double check that. Let's see here. Nope, Thursday after the bell, guys. So they're looking to do EPS of 63 cents. And now that I'm looking at this, let me extend this channel to the right. It looks like we're still trading in that channel. You guys can see EPS of 63 cents versus 57 cents from last year on revenue of $690 billion. That's what they're projected right now. And this stock has been doing fairly well over the past couple of weeks. We're above the moving averages. We have a golden cross, but we're still trading in this downwards channel that we've been in for months. And it looks like we were in this channel, well, we were last time we really covered the charts here, which was last time they reported earnings about 2.5 months ago. So I'm not a big fan of DocuSign. Sure, it could reverse over time. We'll see. But right now we're getting pretty overbought in the short term. Getting to the top of this channel, which I'm not convinced we're going to be breaking that channel anytime soon. We might, but I'm not too convinced at this point in time. So the next company here, guys, is CHWY, ticker symbol CHWY. They're looking to do -6 cents in EPS versus the 1 cent profit from last year. So they profited last year, but now they're looking to lose money, which is not good, on revenue of $2.76 billion. And this stock, I'm not sure if you guys remember, but it was at $120 per share at one point. Yeah, 120 on the dot back in February of 2021, about 3 years ago. And now it's at $18 per share, almost at all-time lows, guys, down about 85% from those all-time highs. So CHWY has taken an absolute beating with really no signs of a reversal in sight to the upside. It looks like, if anything, it might take the lows out this upcoming week. If earnings disappoint on, I think, Wednesday or Thursday, let's see here, guys, Wednesday after the bell, if they disappoint, this could be going down under 1630. We might take out that low, and this descending triangle that we have here could be playing out like that, in my personal opinion. So, yeah, not the best look here for CHWY. And before we move on, guys, don't forget to get your free stocks for Moomoo, up to 15 stocks, each up to $2,000. Once you open up your account using that Moomoo link down below and you fund it with at least $100, you get 5 stocks, each up to $2,000. And if you fund your account with at least $1,000 on top of those 5 stocks, you get 10 more stocks, each of those up to $2,000 as well. So you get 15 stocks, each up to $2,000. So use that Moomoo link down below. And of course, full disclosure, that is an affiliate link. It helps out the channel, and I appreciate you guys as always. And with that being said, cheers. Let's continue on here with the last 2 stocks. Well, the first of the last 2 being ChargePoint, ticker symbol CHPT, which, man, talk about an abomination. I mean, this stock was at $30-$35 when we covered it a couple of years ago. You guys may or may not remember that. And now it's pretty much a penny stock. It's at $2 per share on the 4-hour chart. You guys can see how much it's down. Actually, this is the 1-year chart. The 3-year chart really tells the picture. I mean, geez, this was at $50 per share a couple of years ago. Now we're pushing again. $2. We just hit $1.80 a couple of days ago. So ChargePoint is set to report earnings on, let me see here, guys, I think Tuesday, right? Let's see here, the 6th, which is on Wednesday. So they're looking to do EPS of -22 cents versus -16 cents from last year. So the losses are widening, and revenues projected to come in at 12 or 122 rather. I'm reading wrong today, guys. 122.41 million, which I'm not sure what it was last year, but if I had to guess, revenue might be down year over year. So ChargePoint is one that, of course, the downtrend is evident. It's obvious. It's right in front of our faces. But we'll see what the numbers come out. And it's worth watching, as, again, this company is pretty interesting, and they tend to be volatile, the stock that is, during earnings. So CHPT, watch out for it. And the last stock for the video, guys, is Dave & Buster's, ticker symbol PLAY. Let me pull it up and show you here. Dave & Buster's, all right. And this is actually an interesting one. This has been breaking out over the past couple of weeks, it looks like, here for a good 2-ish almost 3 weeks now, and we're above the moving averages, golden cross, the whole 9 yards, right? And now it looks like we're getting awfully close to where we were back in June, July-ish, where we hit 46, $47 per share. So Dave & Buster's, they're looking to do, let's see, negative 12 cents EPS, which is above the 4 cents, or actually, no, that's lower, worse than the 4 cents from last year. So they're actually looking to lose money now. Last year, they made 4 cents on the quarter, and on revenue, they're looking to do, let's see, $472.25 million of revenue. Not too bad. So this is one that is kind of like Lululemon, maybe not so much as overbought, but look at Lulu and look at Dave & Buster's. Yeah, they're both pretty overbought heading into earnings. Again, Lulu more overbought than Dave & Buster's, but Dave & Buster's is getting pretty overbought as well. So be mindful of this one heading into earnings, and I'm watching it very closely, Dave & Buster's. So that's pretty much it for the video, guys. Again, we ran through these pretty quick. Nothing too crazy in this video, just putting them on your radar. So if you enjoyed it, hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe here on YouTube. It's free. Follow me on X at Stocks Talk Stocks, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.